eternity.
You think... Oh.
So very clean.
The blockheads around here have big ears.
Straight off by a Russian cannonball.
Which leg?
Well, Charlie, I suppose the Ghost Club holds some new horror for me today?
As a matter of fact, yes. Follow me.
Oh, really?
Number 50, Berkeley Square. 4 stories high and branded, "Beware all those who enter." There have been many strange tales of this dreadful domicile. The earliest report of a haunting was said to be the spectre of a small girl who was murdered by a servant. She could be seen at the attic windows, weeping and wringing her little hands in an agony of despair. Another legend claims the attic is
That's the
haunted
way.
by the spirit of a young woman who purportedly threw herself from the top floor windows to escape her abusive uncle. Her screaming ghost has reportedly been sighted hanging from the window ledge. This residence was briefly owned by a Mr. James Jasper, a choir master and an opium addict. His nephew Edward was betrothed to one of Mr. Jasper's pupils, the fair and delicate Rose. However, Edward disappeared under mysterious circumstances, followed by Jasper himself. Perhaps grief sent him back to the soothing arms of his narcotic mistress.
Easy now. Let's go.
Shall we? Though this house is vacant, some say it comes alive at night with screams of terror, ringing bells, and slamming shutters. Although eerie, this phenomenon is easily produced by pneumatic tubes and valves. There are claims that a young man was caged in the attic, his only connection to the rest of the world a tiny hole in the door. A young man who was reduced to madness by this extreme isolation. The legends all seem to focus on one room in particular. A sudden draft. Nothing more. My word. Perhaps I shall wait here while you investigate the source of that laughter, which is not at all unsettling.
Let me go, you moke!
Why were you
Yeah, of
hanging
course.
around that house?
What's it to you?
Tell me or I'll drag it out of you.
All right. We were there for the treasure. We found a key to the secret passage.
Secret passage?
Yeah, number 50's got a secret passage. Here, take it. Just leave me be.
I've found a lock, but I haven't located the key.
Lucky for you, I've got it.
Ha! So this is how it works.
How disappointingly dull.
Get out of my house! Get
There
clear,
was
Charlie!
no one
Good Lord.
whose love for Rosa came near to equaling mine. It should have been enough to keep my beloved nephew away. My poor Ned. Forgive.
I didn't...
Alas, the myth has been discredited. There was no ghost in Berkeley Square, just a wretched soul, driven to murder and madness by guilt and intoxication. I think this is the makings of a rather fine novel. I wonder if I've got one left in me.
Let the Philistines have their cigars. True gentlemen.
A letter? For me?
Jacob, good to see you.
Settling in for the night, Gov? Another day. London commerce not bringing in so much as a tavern.
Been doing a little banking, have we, Jacob?
Absolutely not.
But we'll try.
Absurd.
Get off me, missus. Look no further for everyday wares.
What's this nonsense about needing a password to see Lord Cardigan today?
Relax. I've got it in my pocket.
Look sharp, men. Allow no one past unless I authorize them.
Cardigan has gone too far this time. I've a mind to contact Scotland Yard myself.
Come now, gentlemen. I thought us united in opposition against this perfidious law.
You won't find better. Everything...
Nor do I believe that by any one expedient, and there is only one expedient in this bill, we can hope to put down corrupt practices. If the House is in earnest in its desire to put down corrupt electoral practices, and I am bound to believe that it is, however little credit they receive with such earnestness out of doors, I apprehend it will be obliged to have recourse.
I can't believe someone of their stature would say that. I'm sure it was a misunderstanding.
Open bribery in the very halls of Parliament?
Pardon me, gentlemen. Sergeant Freddie Aberline of Scotland Yard. Where might this scandalous activity be taking place?
Tolerable state of this city. Never would have happened in my father's day. Londoners had pride then, I tell you.
Just this way. Follow me, Sergeant, but discreetly, if you would. One doesn't like to be seen airing a fellow member of Parliament's dirty linen, what?
I'll be very discreet. Usually I would be in disguise, but my clothes all fell into the Thames.
Intruder! This is the...
God, no, please don't kill me! I surrender!
Oh, shit! Damn!
Where did he come from? You took a wrong turn somewhere.
The way he's in my
We have to do better.
Let's get rid of him! Someone's here! When I get my hand... Oh no, bugger me.
Perfidious law. Surely such
Password.
upstanding
I beg
sentinels
your
of
pardon.
Britannia are
No
not
password,
wavering in
no
their
passage.
duties.
Do you know who I am? I'm a member of Parliament, you cretin. No password, no passage, sir.
Shame! Shame! Where would we have been at Balaclava if we had turned our coats at the first sign of difficulty, lined against the wall, and shot? And deservedly so.
Oh, Christ, not Balaclava again.
Perhaps it's simply...
That no woman's ever entered politics.
You're right. There's a very good reason indeed.
He's talking rubbish.
That much is certain.
Is it rubbish to believe that things are fine the way they are?
My dear fellow, that's rot.
Take a look around you.
Workers are treated like animals. Countless suffer from poverty.
Does
Let's
he
not
need
get
us?
near him.
Get the bastard! Teach this clot a lesson. Turn yourself in!
I suppose you don't know anything about this, do you? Oh, what's the point?
Not here, eh?
He's not here. In the
Not
name of the
another
law,
step,
stop!
mate! Get him!
Surrender, or it'll go hard on you.
Must still be close by. No point hiding, just come out! Another bloody hooligan, no doubt.
Balaclava. Of course it bloody is.
Seems the corrupt practices bill is likely to pass.
It's odd, I'll grant you.
I don't trust that guy. Alarm! Alarm! You can't escape! He's in my sight!
Leaves you dry. I'll be the death of you. I'll eat your eyes.
Password.
Balaclava.
Come in. Ah, Minister Hacker. One moment. Dashed paperwork will be the death of us, what? Give me a stout horse and a saber and I'd have this government running as smoothly as Henley Regatta. Hmm? But needs must and all that. Let's see. Ah, sign here. Now then, let's discuss this like... Good God! Who the bloody hell...
Oh, shut up.
Coward! Villain! Alas, that the hero of Balaclava should fall not on the gloried fields of Crimea, but to an assassin's blade in the very halls of power.
Are you finished yet?
Take your bow, knave, for you have managed what no Russian battery, what no Indian tiger could achieve. Claim your trophy, and may you choke on it.
Yes, but do tell me more about Balaclava.
Farewell. Farewell, dear Britannia. Your dawn shall be dimmer that the Earl of Cardigan sees it not. God save the Queen and the 11th Hussars.
What a prick.
What? Get him out of here! Can't escape my... Ah! Oh, bugger! Got nothing to me!
You okay?
Apart from the death squad on our tail, apart from that.
Backup's on the way. Why are you pushing yourself so hard? It's not your job to fight Templars.
I had this colleague. He was our boss's son. I didn't much care for him at the start. Everyone treated him like he was so bloody special. To me, he just wasn't invested in anything that didn't affect him personally. But I was wrong about him. He became my friend, put himself through hell, and he saved us all in the end. So, I reckon... Well, I can't apologize to him, but I don't know. I can try and live up to his example.
You are a good assassin.
Holy jeez!
Hello. It has been too long.
Galena! Blimey, I have not seen you since we blew up that lab in Paris.
There were many explosions, and you screamed like a baby. Bishop tells me Otzoberg is here. I will kill him for you.
Super, great news. Now, if you wouldn't mind keeping watch, I am going to lie down and die now.
Rest. We have a big fight coming.
Sean and Rebecca are safe for now, but we're still relying on you to find us that shroud.
A letter? For me? A dinner invitation.
And with whom are you dining this evening?
Maxwell Roth.
The leader of the Blighters? You're not going?
Of course not.